How are you so good at so many things?
You know what? I just try to lead from the heart.
And why do you look like you're 22 years old?
I'll take it.
Look at her.
I'll take it.
And
listen.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for nominating me for the...
I was going to say that. I didn't know what to say. Best-selling author, New York Times first, or world's sexiest man. I mean, how does that make you feel?
I'm not even the sexiest man in my household.
What?
My kids, he's sexy guy. It's writing a book, it's incredible. It's been a roller coaster, but a beautiful one. You know what's crazy is that...
Tell us.
Have you written a book yet? Because...
You know what I have?
But I remember that one a while ago. But
yes.
You need to get into it like a memoir because it all comes out. The thing about the success of this, and I promise you, I was like, who wants to read a book about me? I never thought about writing a book, but since it's not a TV show or a thing that anybody has control of. That's my life.
Yes.
And so to be accepted, it's been really surreal, but so beautiful because it's really a love letter to my mom and my dad and
I love that.
all the mentors that I had in my life, and something for my son to read someday when he could read and stop being so sexy, you know?
You know what? He gets it from his dad. But see, that sounds like it's from the heart.
Yes.
So I have to ask, was it scary for you to write your memoir?
It was. I set out to write a hero story. I'm going to talk about all the great things I've done in my life. And I was like, this is not real. And so it turned out to be a human story. And it just got very deep and very personal. I felt that without absolute truth, paralysis. That's how it is. So I said, okay, here I go. You know, most of my life has been incredible. I have beautiful parents. I know you had a beautiful mom, and you were very close to her. And that's what I had. I grew up with just a fantastic family. And then I went, then I sort of went rogue. That's my dad.
Aww.
Look at my ears. There's a big. My mom.
Is that baby Chud?
Yeah, no, that's me. And my mom said I was so ugly. Well, I grew into my looks by then, but she covered my face up with a blanket when she took me home from the hospital.
Really?
Yes.
Well, it was probably to keep you warm.
No, I think she was. She
said
the neighbors. No, she said I was ugly, and I think she told the neighbors they got a pet monkey or something for a while, and then until I grew into my looks.
I don't believe that.
Seriously, but it's been a fun ride. It really has. But I was saying that I sort of got off track. My mom died, and I was just in a low place, and I got in my car drunk, which was just the worst day of my life, and the worst thing. I could have killed somebody. And I was going to meet Bob Saget, and I said I have to straighten my life up. I thought I had everything, and that's such an egotistical, terrible place to be, especially because all I really wanted was a family and a wife and kids, and you have a child, right?
Yes, I do.
And so I was confusing the universe. I wasn't the guy that my parents raised.
That confusing universe.
Yeah, and when I straightened up, then the good things started to come. And there was a point where I didn't want to kill myself because I'm too vain. I didn't want to get blood on my hair or whatever. But I didn't care if I was like, I don't care if I died. I've done everything. And the truth is I hadn't. And so I'm so happy to be alive and to have a beautiful family and to be on your show. It's just
we're happy to have you. Speaking of letters from your mom, it takes me to my mother's saying, my mother used to say, if you think you've seen it all, just keep on living. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you're learning to see that, no, we haven't done everything, and the best is yet to come.
Well, you've done everything, but the rest of us haven't. Yeah, my mom wrote these beautiful notes. Do you write notes to your
my mom used to write me notes, and I've savored a lot of those things, so I love that you have that in your book. Is there any particular note that she wrote that sticks out to you?
There's a lot, and the beauty, and I didn't want to write a book. I didn't know how, and then I thought, my mom's notes, and I laid them all out. My sisters had some, and they're throughout the book, and you can see her handwriting here, which is really beautiful, and here's one. It says, "Dear son, don't release your memoir the same day Britney Spears."
I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, so it was, all these notes are in here. It was beautiful.
Because it's so personal.
Yes.
Was it harder to write the book or narrate the book?
Oh, you're doing the audio book. Yeah, it took me a long time. They said, well, it'll take 4 or 5 days. I think mine took about 35 days or so. Because I wanted to get it right. But I also I like hearing my voice, but I would have loved if you would have narrated some. Will you sing a little bit of like one of my mom's?
But see, can I share the one that sticks out out to me.
Oh, yeah, which one is
This
it?
one, it said, don't ever give the devil a ride because he will end up doing the driving. You know,
Right.
John, when I was growing up in church, I used to sing a song called, and I feel like it relates to this.
Okay.
It says, don't let him drive, don't let him ride, he might wanna drive. Don't let him tear you down and put you on the ground. Cause he's out there seeking whom he may devour. But you gotta rebuke him and shake him loose somehow. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.